involved in karate all your life. Where did it all begin?
Hi Janine, thanks for the question. The whole story started many years ago. As a matter of fact, it was 58 years ago that a karate instructor came to our school by the name of Sensei Norman Robinson to illustrate to the scholars this strange art of fighting. Remember, this was before the days of Bruce Lee and really karate getting commercialized. And I liked the idea. I liked the idea of he had with him a guy by the name of Eddie Kanemaru, which was quite a brutal fighter in his day. And they did a demonstration, very impressed with the demonstration. And that afternoon after school, I started with karate, and I've never stopped. Really enjoyed it. I have trained with many instructors over the years. I would say that Sensei Nigel Jackson had a great influence on my life. Sensei Eddie Dory, Sensei Stan Schmidt, obviously Sensei Norman Robinson, Sensei Koosberger, Sensei Nigel Jackson had huge influence over my life. Been a long journey, and I have to confess I still enjoy every class that I teach, and I enjoy training karate. I enjoy being involved with karate, and at this stage my passion lies in karate, obviously, but more in maybe the refereeing side in competition karate.
So you are now based in Pretoria. Can you tell us more about your activities and your dojos in Pretoria?
Janine, we moved to Pretoria in, I think it was 1971, and I then stopped training with Sensei Norman Robinson. I was a brown belt when we moved to Pretoria with my parents, and since trained with Sensei Koosberger and a number of other instructors. I eventually became very much part of the Miller Park High School and then University of Pretoria, which I had quite a time with the student karate side at the University of Pretoria, which I loved. I loved the young people doing karate, and it was really enjoyable to be with them and to train them and teach them and travel with them. And I've since been in Pretoria. My big dream was obviously to have a full-time dojo, which I in 1998 managed to start teaching karate full-time. And my next dream was to have a proper dojo, which we now have, built in Brooklyn, center of Pretoria, 132 square meter dojo, and where my offices are as well as my administration offices. And it's just a dream that came true in the parameters of karate.
So the Brooks Dojo that we are currently at, is that your dream?
Yeah, Janine, it had been. I think it's the dream of every karate instructor to have his own full-time designed dojo. This dojo was designed based on an instructor international instructor that I trained with and I really admired, was Shirai Sensei with a dojo in Milan in Italy, and based on more or less his dojo, his private dojo. I was so impressed with the way that it's laid out and simplicity in the dojo that we had exactly the same plan when building and designing the current karate school called the Brooklyn Dojo. It's great to be here. It's great to have your place. It's great to not pay rent. It's great to change the tatamis as you wish, to put up 10 makiwaras. It's really an honor to have your own karate school.
And so what are the plans for the future?
Janine, the first thing is that Karen, my wife, and I love traveling. So we really try to meet the invitations from across the world to teach. We go on a regular basis to Ireland, teaching all over Europe. In Africa, many countries have invited us, and we have adhered to the invitation in Africa. So we enjoy traveling. Both of us enjoy traveling. That was our dream, is just to travel together and under the umbrella of karate, which we really enjoy. The second thing is that within the karate world, I really have to confess, I enjoy creating hope in people. You walk onto the tatami and there are 20 people, and of them, often many, especially in South Africa, have questions about themselves, questions about their futures, questions about their own security, questions about their families. And it's just amazing to give them the self-confidence to make the right decisions, to give them the hope, to say, you know, there is a future, there's a dream, your dream can come true, and there's a foundation that you can work from. I really enjoy creating hope from the youngest. My youngest student at the moment is a man by the name of, we've nicknamed him Mr. Oates. He played a center role in an oats porridge advertisement. That's where the name comes from. And he's 6 years old. My eldest student is George, and he's 84 years old. And they all form part of the Brooks Dojo of the Karate Academy of JSKA South Africa.